Hey everyone. Hi Carol. How you going? How is everybody? Hi Ange. No shirt, no tie today. It's too hot. So, you get the singlet version. It's too hot. Hi Emily. How are you going? Leanne. Is it hot where you guys are? It's so hot here. Christine, how are you? You love the hair. It's all over the place, isn't it? Hi, Liv. How are you? I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on all your certificates that you got yesterday. So well done. I'm so proud of you. Guys, I'm not wearing my tie today. It's just too hot. 28, yeah. It feels like it's like 38, to be honest. Bonnie, how are you? Melanie, how is everybody? Hump day. I have to show you something really cute. Just hang on a minute. I don't know if you can see. Look, I have an assistant sitting with me today. This is Ruby. Isn't she cute? Look at her. Anyway, she's very cute. So if you're on for the first time, oh my God, Colleen, are you in Canada or the UK? -2. Oh, she is cute. She's just sitting here on my lap, and no, she's a miniature schnauzer. Yeah, she's not mine. I'm just having cuddles, and she's just sitting up here with me. I know. She's got this like mustache, and I just want to curl it up and put some wax in it, and give her like a proper mustache. But yeah, she's very cute. So she's going to be sitting in on the banter today, what it looks like, and she is cute. I don't think Ari's very impressed with her though. Maine Coon versus Schnauzer. Who's going to win that one? I think Bug's going to win it. Anyway, welcome everybody to the banter today. And it's hump day. It's warm, and there's so many things going on. The energy is really thick at the present time as well. So I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, just how thick it is, and just how impacting on our own body energies that everything in alignment can be. So if you're feeling the heaviness of everything, just be gentle with yourself. Don't try and do anything too drastic, and just you allow yourself to go with the flow is what I'm being guided to say. Go with the flow, surrender to where you're meant to be. And sluggish. Yeah, it's really funky energy. So just be gentle with yourself, and allow that guidance to just sort of, I guess, ease you through. Don't fight it. Yeah. See, I'm not surprised. Don't forget, guys, if you're on today, share it on your page, because the more we get, the more we can reach people. And that's my goal here when I do these banters, is to get out there and help as many people as I possibly can, and to just help people get through life. It's a difficult journey for a lot of us, and if I can help somebody get through their day, then that's what these banters are about. So like and share, and get them on here every Wednesday and every Sunday. Okay, or if you need a reading, then you can do that as well. Book in for a reading. Shalom Motek, Manishma. So yeah, it's all good. So if you're on for the first time today, the way that the banter works is that I go where I'm guided to by spirit. Okay, so I'll go through your names and I'll get told which one to read for, and that's how it works. Today, because I have Ruby, I'm not going to be using cards, so I'm going to be just tapping in. Psychically, I guess, for want of a better word, and then some mediumship if they decide to come forward. But that's what we're going to do today. So, welcome to the banter. If you're new, let me know where you're from and how you're going, and welcome to everybody else as well. So I'm going to go up here for a minute, and I'm going to go to Colleen here, and I don't know why your picture hasn't come up, Colleen, but for some reason it hasn't. So I feel like I need to give you some guidance, Colleen. I feel like that I'm seeing the scales of justice, and what's actually going on, or what I can see at the present time is a little bit of unbalanced. And I just want to say to you, like, try and ground yourself a little bit in the next sort of like 24 to 48 hours, even if it means getting outside and putting your feet in the ground and just sort of like just spending that time for 2 seconds just to allow the energy to come through and back into the earth, because I do feel that whatever you're going through or whatever you've been working on has been a higher vibration. And I just want to say to you, like, I just want to bring that balance back in, Colleen, because I'm just feeling like I'm a little bit tilted to one side with you today. I know that there's a lot of changes going on in your world, and I'm just being guided to say to you, get out, put your feet in the earth and ground those energies. Stabilize yourself. There's a lot going on near and around you, as I've just said, and the way that I'm seeing it is almost like a tornado. And you all know that the quietest part of the tornado is actually the center. And so I just want to say again, center yourself, ground yourself, let the world whirl around you. But just sit in it and just own it, if that makes sense, and allow that to flow through you. But you will be stable, you will be fine. But this is the guidance that Spirit's passing forward. So I hope that helps you out today. Jode's saying, I'm going to dye my hair your color tomorrow. Do you know what? This is a rinse, okay? This is a rinse. My hair is pretty much blonde on top, and I just throw this in before I do my banters, and then a couple of days later it washes out. So yeah, maybe I should do something a bit more permanent with it. But I'm just waiting to get to my hairdresser to dye the blonde back and get rid of the grey. And this is the way that it's turning out. So for all of you that are commenting on my hair, thank you. I think my hair gets more attention than I do, but that's okay. That's the fun thing about being a barber, I guess, is that you end up with a decent hair. No COVID haircuts. So yeah. So Colleen, I hope that made sense. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Let's go with some questions. Thank you, Mariah. I hope so. That's what I'm on here for, so that people can actually join in and get some guidance. And that's what we do this banter show for every week. I will have some guests coming up on a Sunday night. So I usually have the guests on the Sunday at 8 p.m. And I've got a couple of more people that I need to bring in. Usually they're my friends that have card decks and oracle decks. Melanie, yes, the answer to that is you will be moving. I don't feel like you're going to be moving too far from where you are at the present time, though. So, I feel like it is a move, but I don't feel like it's going to be as far away as what you thought, if that makes sense. Do I do health readings? If you're talking about intuitive anatomy, and yes, I can get guidance on that. That's a psychic reading, Heather. And I do those for $50 for half an hour. But yes, I can certainly tap in. And as long as you understand that it's I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that. It's pure guidance from spirit, and whatever is said on a medical level, you need to go and seek proper guidance from a medical practitioner or a medical doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a health professional in any way. Emily, I see two children around you. I do see two children around you. I can see a boy. He's got dark hair, and the way that he's presenting himself is, he's a bit of a teenager actually. So I can actually see that he's a teenager kind of an energy, but I feel like a little bit more mature than a little bit more mature than the other child, if that makes sense. So yes, I do see two children around you, Emily. Pamela, how are you going? Jess, how are you? Yeah, I have Ruby on my lap today. I'll see if I can. There you go. I'll put her there. So yeah, look, guys, I haven't got my shirt and tie on today because it's just too hot, and I've been working all morning, so I just didn't get a chance to get dressed up for you. So I'm sorry. Mm. Oh, okay, Emily, that's good. Vicky. Vicky, I feel as if I want to say patience or be patient. Be a bit patient with that one, okay? I don't want to. I don't want to put pressure on you. I don't want to put. I don't want to put pressure on that situation. I say that what I'm being guided to say to you, Vicky, is that um, the more you're able to maintain your patience, the better the end result, if that makes sense. So just be patient, because I think if you push it, you're not going to get the maximum result that you're seeking. That's what Spirit's guiding me to say to you. It is hot. Steve, yeah, I think the acupuncture will work for you. You just need to give it a chance and relax into it, okay? I'm a really big believer in that type of medicine, but I also think that you need to change your mindset about things as well. And you need to just sort of like relax a little bit, stop overthinking a little bit, and just allow it to do the job that it's designed to do, if that makes sense. Louise, I don't have cards with me at the minute because as you can see, I have Ruby on my knee, and I just don't want to unsettle her by getting up and grabbing a deck of cards. I've been working all morning with readings, and yeah, she's decided that this is her comfy spot for the morning, and that's okay. That's okay. Come to New York. I would love to come to New York, Bonnie. Absolutely love it. Maybe I will come and see you. Mandy, how are you? I'm great, thanks. I'm great. If you've just joined me, no, I don't have a shirt and tie on today because it's too hot, and I didn't have the chance to do it prior to the banter because I've had readings this morning, and I just didn't want to sit in the shirt and tie through for a few hours. It's just too hot. So you have to excuse me. Laura, a zoo. I know we were laughing about it this morning. So we've got two. There's two cats, a turtle, a fish, who bites the turtle. By the way, um, today we've got Ruby, and last night we found a little dove on the road, and so we brought that home. So in the house today we have two cats, a dog, a turtle, a fish, and a dove. And all that's missing is a partridge in a pear tree. Like seriously, that's just, like it's just like I was having a bit of a laugh because when I rented this place, I told them I had a cat. It's just and it's just grown from there. But you know, and I think there's a cricket rocking around somewhere, and the fish tank full of goldfish as well. Oh my goodness, Ariane. Okay, let's go here. Your pictures aren't turning up for some reason today, guys. Can you all hear me okay? Can you, like, is it fine? Can you hear what's going on? Just let me know you can hear me. Anyway, so Ariane Taylor, um, feeling anxious coming out of the spiritual closet when I've been in corporate for so long. Look, Ariane, when you actually sort of like you know, step into, I guess, the spiritual realm, or become awaken, which is what we call it when you become awake. You know, the thing that I recommend to people is just, you know, take a one step at a time. Okay, just put your toe in the water to begin with. You don't have to jump on in and start swimming and, you know, synchronized swimming and doing laps and all that sort of stuff. Just stick your toe in and, you know, just, you know, see how you're going with it all. And just try something, okay? So, you know, like for instance, I'll give you an example. I started as a crystal healing master, and you know, I started my journey with crystals years and years and years before I actually stepped out onto the platform as a medium. I always loved shiny things, and so I started with crystals, and then sort of like that led into shamanism, in North American shamanism, South American shamanism, Celtic shamanism, you know, and all of those things started to come in and flow. And, you know, you just don't put pressure on it. You go where you're guided to, and don't put any pressure on or any expectation on how you should be, what you should do. You know, I guess it is a really big jump between, you know, spirituality or spiritualism and, you know, the corporate sector. But let me tell you, Ariane, the corporate sector is slowly, slowly, slowly allowing the filtration of uh, you know, spiritualism into it. You know, there's a lot of mindful meditation workshops that are coming in for, you know, the corporate sector. I have a beautiful friend who works in that area, and you know what she actually does is go into corporate, you know, into corporate businesses and brings in that mindfulness and brings in that whole you know, calm energy, I suppose, just to help people. Because when you know, when people are a lot more calmer, they're a lot more productive. Okay, because they're not stressed, and so the mindfulness is really important when, you know, sort of like coming into that sort of like sector. So there is a place for it, Ariane, and you know, I'm just reading your other message here. You have a recruitment business but want to start helping align to their light to find work. Call myself the soulful recruiter. That's how I place people because I'm highly intuitive. Yeah, look, I think that any job has a place for um, intuition. Okay, when people are intuitive, they're more aligned to themselves and other people. They're a lot more aware of other people's energy, and they can work as a team rather than working against. So yeah, just hold that space and just allow it to flow without any expectation behind it. Emily, yes, the answer to that is yes. Okay, I do believe that you should, you know, you should apply for a job, because even if you don't get the job, you've got the experience of applying for it. Okay. And that's a part of getting back into the workforce as well, is getting used to rejection, getting used to applying and reapplying and all those things. I do feel that your stuff, and I do see that this job would have benefits for you. But what I say to you is just let go of the expectation of and the fear of I'm not going to get it, and just apply for it anyway. And whatever happens, there's going to be a benefit out of the outcome, if that makes sense. Pamela. Pamela, I almost feel like you're overqualified for whatever you're applying for. Does that make sense for you? It's like you're overqualified, and I just want to say to you, that might come up in an interview. I think you'll get an interview for the job, and it's up to you whether you'll take it further from there. But I just almost want to say to you, like, you're overqualified for whatever you've applied for. Everybody's talking about work today. This is fantastic. What else do we have, guys? Ariane, you're talking about having a recruitment business, and I can see that a couple of guys on here are actually like wanting, are wanting, work in the sort of like new agey kind of field. Like, can they contact you? Can you help them with employment, or how does it work? Ariane, can you answer these guys? Yeah. Hi, Kelly. Of course, you can ask a question. Hi. Kelly, the answer to that is no. No, I don't feel. I feel like you have a soul connection, but I don't feel that it is a twin flame connection. And I've studied in depth the twin flame and how it works. And you know, years and years ago, I became really involved in the whole twin flame journey, and so I know that process back to front and sideways. And I just think too many people put too much emphasis on being a twin flame as the definitive connection between partners. And what I want to say to you is that a person does not complete you. A person is an accent of who you already are, if that makes sense. So they're just another part of you, but they don't complete you. This is Ruby. Yeah, isn't she cute? She's not mine, but she's cute, and she's sitting here in the banter today. So okay, where else are we going, guys? Let's have a look here. Heather. Oh, there's a big heart, big love heart there for Heather. Heather, lots of changes coming in for you as well. I can really see that you're sort of like chasing your tail at the moment, or you have been chasing your tail. And what I want to say to you is that you're going around in circles and just wearing yourself out. But I do see a new opportunity, a new path. And the way that I see things is that it's like a roundabout, and then suddenly there's a new a new a road appearing, if that makes sense. So what I'm wanting to say, Heather, is that, you know, change is coming, and even though you've been around in circles not knowing which way to go, there is a new pathway appearing for you. So just keep your chin up and understand that, you know, there's an opportunity coming that you haven't expected yet. So I do feel this is work related or work relative, or something along those lines, or somebody will ask you to work. But I just feel as if you know, that's what's going to go on for you in the near future. It's like unexpected opportunity, Heather. And I do feel that you will take these opportunities and run with them. And it's almost like divine planning or divine intervention. One door opens and the other door closes. And so I just feel that, you know, that's what's going to happen shortly for you. Is it breaking up? Can everybody hear properly? Is it breaking up for you guys? Ah, some of you saying the connection's good, some saying it's breaking up. I can try and end the broadcast and jump back on again if you want to. Have a look at it. Do you want to? Do you want to? Okay. The junior assistants left the building. All right. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this one and we'll try another one. Okay, I'm going to end this broadcast and I'm going to jump back on in a minute. All right. So just bear with me and I'm going to jump back on.